we're back.
Yes.
Today we are talking about one of the best horror movies known to man.
It's so good.
So good. Willy's Wonderland.
Yes.
Starring
Nick Cage. He's the best.
Oh my god. And so spoilers. We'll go into the spoilers in a minute. It was a fantastic piece of cinema, and I'm not sure if I'm saying that because we watched so many bad films beforehand that the bar was set so low.
Or if it was just that good. I felt like that was definitely some art house.
It was.
And the best part is he doesn't speak a word.
Yeah. Not a word throughout the entire movie. It's all acting.
Can you tell me though, what was the deal with the energy drinks and the pinball machine?
The pinball machine. Okay, so spoilers follow. So fast forward or stop it right here if you don't want to hear spoilers about this glorious piece of cinema. Hold on. I'm rolling up my sweater sleeves. Yeah, so the energy drinks I think were like his Popeye juice or something. I'm not 100% sure what the deal was.
I felt like he had some OCD going on.
There was a lot of OCD. I thought it was
because I have the OCD with my glasses. I feel like it was something like that.
Yeah, like every time his watch went off, he drank
and played pinball.
Yeah,
and until his watch went off again.
Yeah, and that was his break. And so I feel like he has this like regimented thing where he's got to do the thing.
Well, I felt like when it first started, I was like, okay, well, he has to do this or something's going to happen to him. But then they never showed what would happen if he didn't.
Yeah. It was weird, and I honestly thought he was going to end up being an automaton or something, or like an animatron like the rest of them.
Right.
But then he wasn't.
Right, and then the dance sequence with the pinball machine.
God bless Nicolas Cage. I was wondering how he was going to get his signature crazy into this movie that he does not speak in. And
it was the
yeah, he is loving his pinball machine, and I am just like, there it is. Here we go. I was like, sit back, like, here it comes. I was like, the second he started doing like this and everything, I'm like, oh, here we go. This is where it's gonna get crazy. And I really expected him to like talk or something at that point.
So did I.
But nothing. But bravo to the writers of this movie, because they wrote in everybody else's lines to fill in the ones that he didn't say.
Yes.
And the cinematography was fantastic. It was very
my gosh, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
It was actually really beautifully done. I'm like not even kidding when I say I really thought it was great.
It was fantastic. And then that like grease, oil, blood, like
oh god.
Oh my god, it was just chef's kiss.
Yes. And the constant changing of the shirt.
That was awesome.
That was perfect.
And I mean, there's just like a stack of shirts sitting there, and he's just changing every single time he kills one of these things.
Yeah. Every time he gets dirty, got to be clean.
Yep. So yeah, it was interesting that he doesn't say a word, and he just like stares at the girl, and the girl like stares back at him.
There's him.
And then she understands that, he's her ticket out. And they leave together.
It was wild. Well, my favorite part actually of the movie was where they're fighting the animatronic, and his alarm goes off, and he stops, and he hands her the knife, and then leaves.
I was like, you gotta say something here.
Comes back after his pinball dance break.
It was so amazing.
It was great.
I was just like, that was brilliant. He gets this look on his face like, sorry. And he just like hands her the knife and walks away. And then she just looks like.
Then I'm telling AJ, I'm like, look at that. See that? That's acting. And he was like, Mom, It's Nick Cage. I was like, yes,
Who
it is. I said he won an Oscar.
He's an amazingly good actor. You know, crazy aside, because there is that signature, you know, Nicolas Cage freak out in the middle of every movie. The one who harnessed that was Richard Stanley in The Color Out of Space. That was absolutely appropriate for a Nicolas Cage freak out. And I was just like, perfect. You harnessed the power of Nicolas Cage and you channeled it. And I mean, Richard Stanley is like one of my favorite directors, and he's fantastic. He's the guy who did Hardware.
I'm only just starting Color Out of Space.
Oh, it's such a good movie. You're gonna love it. It's fantastic.
But, he's still mild-mannered suburban dad at the moment.
Yep. And he stays mild-mannered suburban dad for a lot of it. That's like complete denial, which goes in keeping with the H.P. Lovecraft story. And then when it's time to freak out, he freaks out. And I was just like, that is so brilliantly done. It's just like, okay, we got to get shit done. And he like kind of freaks out a minute, and then he's like, okay, back to getting stuff done. And I'm like, that is exactly how a regular human being would probably act.
Yeah.
I was like, oh my God, Richard Stanley, what have you done? You've channeled this.
This is perfection.
It is. It's fantastic. And I love that movie. I actually kind of want to purchase it because I want to watch it again. And I feel like, why rent it 5 times when I could just buy it once?
Yeah.
You know? Like, I will definitely be watching Willy's Wonderland again because I know this stuff, you know? There's so much going on in there. Like,
oh gosh.
When he's talking to, you know, Turd Ferguson or whatever the hell his name was, with a mustache. And the guy's sitting there, and I'm looking at this guy's mustache, and I'm like, that is a fake mustache. Like, oh, sweet Jesus, he did it.
Oh my God, that's amazing. Yay! And he's got the crop top. This is brilliant.
What are you doing? Oh, he's got a cornholio head.
That's even better. Oh my God. Ty, you win the internet.
He's got his socks on his hands. He's barefoot.
I know. It's brilliant. It's the woman show.
You have to lean down and do that face so she can see. No, you got to lean down so that you're on camera.
I can't see.
Oh, you're not putting that face on camera?
Nope. Face is not on camera.
Oh, just the rest of you.
That's just for you. That's good. There you go.
Yep. To everyone who ever says my husband is so normal,
I never said that.
No, other people.
Other people can think that you're normal as compared to Susie.
Yes.
Well, that's not hard to do.
And then this happens.
What
Well,
happened?
This.
That's perfectly normal, Susie. I don't know what you're talking about. That happens at my house all the time. Bill is constantly vacuuming and stuff in his boxers.
Yeah, what's wrong with that? I don't see any problem.
You don't. You just had your socks on your hands. There's no problems. Nothing at all.
Sanitizing.
You got your super fluffy mop thing going on.
No, you only use one instead of 2 or 3.
Oh, he's got the fluffy Swiffer mop.
That's actually smart.
Yeah, they're like super fluffy. So
keeps your floors nice. The floors are nice.
Yeah, we have these are pine. Upstairs are the hardwood. These are your typical pine floors that go under carpeting in old houses. But yeah,
they're still pretty.
They are. We were surprised at how good a shape they were in underneath the carpeting, under the La Brea carpets. So I don't even remember what we were talking about because
that ass
got backed up.
I'll stop daring him to do things.
Yeah, he'll do it. And the funniest part is he's doing it sober these days.
Yeah.
Oh my. Oh, now he's taking out the vacuum cleaner. Look what you've done.
Right. You're gonna have a nice fluffy floor.
Good, I did it, so
This is your fault, Candi.
I own it.
She saw what she wanted to see.
Yes, I did. Thanks, Daddy.
Whew, it's getting hot in here.
Uh-huh.
No, but seriously, it is. The heat kicked on. Hopefully, I'm not going to be given a show. Oh my God.
You clicked on the video, you didn't get what you expected. You expected a normal movie review, and then
I expected, as normal as a Nicolas Cage movie could get. That is completely in keeping.
yes, it is.
Yeah.
He's your own personal Nick Cage.
Yeah. Pedal to the metal, watching Knight Rider reruns.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. That's painful to watch now.
Oh God, I
painful
can
than it
only
was back in
imagine.
the day.
My dad loved that show.
Oh my God, it's awful. But I did hear somewhere that Germans love David Hasselhoff and Ty is German. So there we have it.
Yeah, he fits the stereotype.
The old adage must be true. If you're German and you love David Hasselhoff, let us know.
Yeah.
Was your dad German though?
Who, my dad?
Yeah.
No, my dad was Irish and Native American.
Okay, so the old adage is not 100% true.
Yeah, well, my mom was English and Irish, and yeah, no German.
Nope. But him and Scutch like sit there watching Knight Rider. And I'm just like,
My dad had been to Germany, so maybe it rubbed off on him.
he's like, David
Why
Hasselhoff.
can't you leave the Hasselhoff alone?
We're hassling the Hoff time.
Hassel in the Hoff. He's sitting there buckling his pants like, why can't you leave Hasselhoff? he's gonna do a free Britney video.
He makes me so happy. I'm so glad you married him, Susie.
He grows on you like a fungus.
He definitely grew on me.
Yeah, I mean, he's got a heart of gold. He does dumb things sometimes, but for the most part, everything is done from love.
Yeah, he's a sweetie.
He is. Even though he looks like a serial killer.
He kind of does.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that's part of the attraction for you, though.
I don't know. I mean, I've dated like all kinds of guys and girls and all kinds of stuff. I mean, he's the only one that actually asked me to marry him and stuck around. So, yeah. Like he was like, "Oh, will you marry me?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure, that's cool." And then he actually like stuck around and
Like,
planned the wedding and and it was all of this big to do. And I was like, "Let's just elope." And he's like, "Oh, we have to have the wedding in the church with it." And I was like, "Okay."
I'm gonna elope.
Yeah.
And you're gonna marry me.
Yeah, I am.
Like, be the officiant. You're gonna be the officiant. We got to keep the other things secret from the boys.
Ty doesn't care.
Neither does Simon. Simon encourages it.
Yeah, Simon's like, "No, go."
Do it.
He's like, "Go stay at Susie's house for the weekend. I want pictures."
Yeah, do the thing.
Do the thing. And Ty's like, "Have you done the thing?" "Not yet."
No.
Yeah, he's pretty laid back like that, which is kind of cool. And that's also why I like him, because he doesn't try to reel me in.
No, he's a keeper. He really is.
Yeah, he's very chill and understands that I'm a flirty, flaky fish. And
yes,
I will be flirty and flaky.
Yes.
Dogs will be barky.
Dogs will be barky. Trooper, come here. Come here.
The dogs have
And
proclaimed it the end.
The end.
The end.
Bye.